Hi guys, Jamie here. Really hope you're well. Firstly, Happy New Year. Sorry it's taken me so long to cut this video in 2013. I know we're a couple of weeks in, but a mixture of not being very well and certainly time spent on other things meant I've not been able to devote the time to videos as much as I would have liked, but hopefully we'll change that moving forward. Firstly, I hope you like the new webcam. It's a little bit wider and obviously the quality's hopefully a bit better, and I know the sound quality was improving end of last year with my new microphone. As a reminder, if you've forgotten already, this is what the old quality was like. Yeah, it sounded pretty tinny, the picture was quite small and the colour wasn't particularly good, but yeah, enough of that. So hopefully you've noticed a bit of a difference and we'll stick with this one, certainly moving forward. What I want to talk today, guys, about is a plan B. More importantly, have you got one? But also the importance of certainly having one. And if we just flick over to here, I want to just show a couple of things that we've got on the screen. Firstly, this website here called Retail Research. It's a centre for retail research basically, and it's a website which talks about things that are happening outside in the industry, certainly for in the retail sector. Now, what this page talks about is the companies that have gone, they say gone bust. It's quite a sensationalist headline, but it's companies that have gone into administration more importantly. So if I just take the screen drawer off and just scroll down slightly, and what we want to talk about really is how the retail sector and trade is changing, because if you look here, failures so far in 2013, and today is the 21st of Jan, so we're only 21 days into the year, and so far we've seen Blockbuster, HMV, Ethel Austin, Jessop's, Virgin Megastores in France, Blockbuster, Ethel Austin's in twice for some reason, in K Village. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 big high street retailers have gone into administration already in 2013. And the one I want to kind of look at is, say, Blockbuster. Now, what Blockbuster is, well, it's a main staple of the high street. I remember going as a kid, and certainly all those other stores that we just showed through there on the previous page. You know, they've been on the high street for years, and obviously this was on the 19th of January. Oops, this was on the 19th of January. And obviously there's 129 stores, and they employ just over 4,000 people. And I really hope that those 4,000 people have got a plan B, because, well, being frank, they're going to need it, because there's a chance that they're going to face redundancy. And it's just, well, it's upsetting, and it's also obviously scary for the families, scary for all the people connected and involved. But I would question certainly anybody out there that if you're reliant on one income, be it a contract, be it a local government contract, be it you're working for, say, a regional or county organisation that's employed by a central government or central body, if you're on a contract, if you know your job is performance based, what if you don't hit those performances? You know, there's a whole host of things that rely on one particular source of income. Take today, for instance. I said it's the 21st of January. It's what people are calling, certainly on Facebook, a snow day here in the UK, and there's a lot of people out there that have to get into work, you know, for fear of life and limb, because if they don't get in, then they're not going to get paid, and that's quite it is depressing. But certainly I know the Facebook statuses have been complaining that people have to get into work and that sort of thing, because, you know, if they don't get in, they're not going to get paid. And ultimately it's certainly those people, but also everybody would benefit from a second income from whatever source, whether it's assets, whether it's property, whether it's working for another job, or whether it's building a truly residual passive income that pays you whether you get out of bed or not. And ultimately that's a place that everybody really should be aiming to be in, because then they can do whatever they want. If they want to get out and go to bed, if they want to get out of bed and go to their job, hey, go for it, knowing that they're generating an income passively in the background as well. You know, it's so, well, it's easy. It's hard work. You've got to work at it, but anybody can do it, and that's why I say it's particularly easy, certainly. But moving on from the plan B, I want to kind of speak to those people directly that have done that, they've had a job just over broke, they've managed to escape the rat race. They've become possibly financially free, but they've certainly built up a second business or their plan B, and it's built up to such a point that it's now their plan A. So a lot of people think, hey, I've made it. My network marketing company is now my main source of income. My affiliate marketing company, whatever it is, that's now my main source of income. Fantastic, I've made it. But now I would question to them, what's their plan B? Because the company that you're representing could change its compensation plan. The products that you're selling could become obsolete, or a competitor could come along and replace that, and obviously replace the products at a better service and a better price. And if they do that, then you're just in the same position as people that just had a job. So those that have now turned their plan B into their plan A, well, they need a new plan B. So again, it's this particular video is not focused on one specific type of person. I'm not ring-fencing anybody. All I'm saying is think about your income and think about your income levels, because if your income didn't go up in 2012, well, you've done something wrong. No way of sugarcoating it, I'm being blunt. You should have made more money last year than you did the previous year. And if you haven't, or if there aren't any plans in place for 2013, well, get them in place, because there are plenty of things out there that will make you a truly residual passive income if you just put a little bit of work into it, and you will get everything that you deserve. And certainly it's just a case of, thinking about the future. What if you're off work for 2, 3, 4 weeks, months on end? How are you going to get paid? What if the snow continues? I mean, it's what, maybe not 2 foot deep, but it's certainly quite deep out there in Home Firth today. What if that continues for the next week? Can you live on a week's less wage this month? Most people can't. So, you really need to think about very closely and very carefully your plan B. Think about your options. I'm not saying one thing's right, I'm not saying one thing's wrong. But all I'm saying is, have a think about what your particular plan B is, and make sure that you achieve that plan B. Make it your plan A, that should really be the priority. But once you've done that, think of a new plan B. Because I'm not saying go chase after loads of rabbits. I'm not saying have a plan C, D, E, F and G all at the same time, because you'll not have any plan then, nothing will work. All I'm saying is focus on a couple of things that will secure your financial future. And then once you're financially independent, once you've got more money coming in residually, so you don't have to work, so you don't have to do anything, and you know that all your bills, all your debts, all your credit cards, all your rent, all your mortgage, everything is paid for, whether you lift a finger or click a mouse, then you can start to enjoy life. Then you can do what you want. If you want to be, some arts person that just paints all the time, hey, go for it. If you want to be a poet, a writer, you just do whatever you want. But make sure that you can financially afford to do whatever you want first, and then the rest is entirely up to you. The world's literally your oyster. That's the best thing about multiple incomes, without a shadow of a doubt. So guys, if you want to know more, certainly I've got a couple of businesses that I'm involved in that certainly have helped make me financially free, and certainly I know hundreds, if not thousands of people as well. Get in touch, the details are below. But on that note, guys, what I would say is think about your financial situation, think about your financial future, and just make something different in the next couple of months that will set you on that journey of becoming financially free. Because trust me, once you're there, it's the best thing you could ever possibly be in. I promise you that. So guys, as ever, please, if you subscribe to my channel, like my videos, because it helps my channel grow. I really appreciate that. Similarly, hit a comment below. Contact me on Skype, it's refJamie. But whatever you do, hope you enjoy the snow. I'm certainly going sledging this afternoon after the leaders call. But whatever you do, stay safe out there. It's certainly cold, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Thanks then, and bye for now.